All right, Scorpio, here we go. Here's your soulmate energies for December 2022 for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or as I like to call you, hot Scorpios. And I'm going to tell you something you fucking must be based on this pre-shuffle I have here. It's a general reading. May or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. This reading is technically timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it because you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. And yes, I'm talking fast because I can't wait to get to this. Why? Why not? Is it because it's great? No, not really. It's the same shit we keep getting. You got some little chicken shit that's attached to you that's afraid for you to see their willy. I mean, that's the easiest way I can put it. Male or female, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Maybe, hey, I don't know. Most of my following here, 96% of you are women. So, I mean, for a good, better than half of you, it's a dude. It's just a metaphor, okay? It's a metaphor for somebody who is stopped, doing nothing, moving very slowly towards you a little bit. Knight of Pentacles, crossed by doing nothing. The Four of Swords, leaving themselves out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles. No, I'm not going in there. It's scary in there. There's a nice buffet in there. There's a Scorpio buffet in there. You could eat Scorpio. It's delicious. No, not going in. Okay. Why? Nine of Cups crossed by the Empress. We cannot escape the Empress. Every reading, I think, in the December, no matter what deck I grab, every reading has a fucking Empress. I'm pretty sure at some point. There might be one that doesn't. I just did Libras and they got one too from another deck. Here you are. The Empress. You're already in your frumpy little pajamas. Looking hot. Totally bangable. They're scared. There's no reason. What the universe is saying here is somebody's just doing nothing, leaving themselves out in the cold. That's something that would make them very happy. What this tells me is they fantasize about you a lot. The Empress is bookending the Knight of Pentacles. You stop them in their tracks. You're hot. But it leads to 10 Swords. Okay? Either this 10 Swords is saying this cycle is coming to an end, and they do something, which it might be with the Magician underneath it, or it's saying they just are afraid to come towards you because the Empress sandwich is 10 Swords, 9 Cups, and the Empress. Either way, it all reads like somebody afraid to show you their willy. I mean, I have no other way to phrase it, metaphorically speaking. I say this to you all the time. I don't understand this energy, this person. You know, if it's not 14 inches long, don't tell people it is. Because then you're going to have to prove it one day and you can't. You don't do that. Underestimate. Always underestimate. Surprise them. You know, blow them away. Nah, it's 3 inches. It's fine. And when you get there, you whip out the big 8-inch, 9-inch, and they're like, whoa, you said it was 3. I lied. Let's bang. You know, it's like that. I don't understand this energy. I'm talking in metaphors here, but that's kind of what this, it's like they lied to you about. They're afraid to, I don't know. Why are you so scared? What's going on with you? Got too many pheromones coming off you or something? What's going on? Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Scorpio. So we could see forward movement. That 10 of Swords has a double meaning. They're double-edged swords, shall we say. No pun, every pun intended. All right, this first card out is why are we here? Why the fuck are we here? All right, soulmate cycle, December 2022 from the angle of Scorpio. 3 of Pentacles. There is a chance here. Somebody really wants you. Actually, yeah. Cheap Tricks, I Want You to Want Me is ringing in my head. It's music day around here. I had a song for Libra. I got a song for you. I want you to want me. Yeah, it's someone wants you. That's all the energy that's on that. They want something with you. All right? What comes after the cut? Oh, this is going to be one of those readings that gets me riled up, isn't it? Okay. People like this piss me off. It's the Fool. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. It's a leap of faith. This person needs to learn an age-old principle. Again, I talked about it in the monthly overview. It's about the journey, not the destination. They're worried about the destination. That's why I say they're afraid to show you their willy. They're worried about that. Well, why don't we get to that point? Okay? Let's at least take the journey to get there. All right? And then maybe worry about that when it pops up, kind of a thing. It's a little bit of live and let live energy, but it's not something that they're clear on. It's not how they live their life. It's not how their energy flows. It should be. Otherwise, this is going to keep happening to them. All right, here we go. Let's shuffle the deck here. This is a powerful soulmate connection. It is. And I want to point this out, okay? Because I know Scorpios are real deep and you guys will get this. All right? This can be future influence. If you're watching this video and you're going, well, I'm already done with that runner. I just like to watch because Steve's entertaining. This can be a future soulmate who does the same fucking thing. There's no time in the energy. So and there's a lot of new energies creeping in right now. So this could be future influence for you. So pay the fuck attention. All right? So that you know in advance what you will and will not deal with. All right, let's give the deck a shuffle. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Scorpio for December 2022, universe. Let's go. Let's go. The overall energy is two soulmates trying to come together. Two cups. What's fueling this? Why is this tone in my voice? The Hermit. Somebody is dragging their fucking heels on this. This is a powerful connection. Whoever this energy belongs to, you've known them many times before. Somebody needs to wake the fuck up. Worry about the journey, not the destination. They're worried about the wrong shit. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how they're behaving in the 3D. That ought to be good. Right here's the soul. Right here's the hidden energy. Message from the universe. It's red with the energy of your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything. Throw some universe cards at the end. Are you ready? I am. Why am I doing that? What's the energy of the connection? Whenever I do that, you know, if you've been here a while, I don't look at the card, but if I'm doing that, it's antsy energy. It's something that's getting me riled up. It's 3 swords. That's the energy of this connection, 3 swords. Why? Because I'm just going to speak frank with you because you're Scorpios and I love you guys. I'm not afraid of your hotness. So we're just going to talk here. All right? Somebody's a chicken shit. Somebody's afraid they're going to get hurt. Somebody's afraid. The same frequency of energy plays out differently in different situations, as I always tell you, which is what makes my job hard with thousands of people watching, because you all live in different timelines. So I'm just going to rattle it off. I'm going to riff on this. Somebody here is afraid they told you something that isn't true. Somebody here is afraid that you're going to hurt them. Somebody's afraid that you're out of their league. Afraid. It keeps coming up, and it's creating within the energy of your connection. This is the energy of your connection. This is your energy. This is your person's energy. The energy of the connection is in between. It's its own little thing. You guys plug into it. This is the energy of the connection right now. It's crying out for someone to grow a pair and go bang Scorpio. All right? Put it bluntly. Okay. How are they behaving in the 3D? Oh, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, 9 wands. Yeah, they're afraid. This isn't normally a card of fear. Okay? And for most of the readings I've done here in December, I've said, see, look, the 9 of Wands is there. That backs up what I talked about with the 9 of Wands. Mr. Gorbachev, take this wall down in the monthly reading, the monthly overview. Except this person's leaving the wall up because I got Fraidy Cat here, I got Fraidy Cat here. He's afraid. Doesn't want to look at what's on the other side of that wall. Doesn't want you to see him. He's facing away. You're on the other side of the wall. He's facing away. Male or female, it's a he on the card. They're just putting up a wall. Wow. Soul energy. Their soul energy. Red with the 3 of Swords. Yeah. Emperor. It's the universe's way of saying man up or woman up. It's their soul is too much masculine energy. They're afraid their ego is going to get damaged. You're going to and wait a second before you say, well, how can, if they have an ego, then now ego has a lot of different ways it plays out. If I say they're afraid their ego is going to get damaged, they're afraid they're going to get hurt. They told you something that maybe wasn't true, or they whatever, any of that stuff. If I say something like they're afraid to show you their willy, they're afraid you're going to laugh at it when you see it. It's a joke. I'm speaking in metaphors, but you catch my drift. That's ego. That would hurt. Everybody got ego energy. This person got too much of it in the soul. They allow what other people think or about them to rule them. They're not in charge. Okay? They're not in charge. So they shut everything down. We got a wall. We got a stubborn emperor here. energy who's afraid, I'm not getting up off this chair. I'm not showing you what's under this robe. You're just going to laugh, and then I'm going to feel stupid, and it's going to cause more pain. Some kind of past pain causes this person to be like this. Okay? They don't want to feel that again. But it's really foolish to dump that on a new energy. All right? They just carry it with them like baggage. And it's very tiring. That's the tired energy around that. Okay. What's the universe want to tell us? It's red with the Three of Swords. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck all motherfucking goddamn son of a fucking Queen of Cups. They love you. That's all I get. It's the most love I can pull. This person is just, this is why you're the energy of your connection. Here's the energy of your connection. It's this stack of cards. Here's you. Here's your person. You plug into it. The energy of your connection is Three Swords, because one, probably both sides, but at least we'll talk about the Emperor. The divine masculine side loves you. There's love trying to flow through, and someone is cock blocking it because they're worried about their precious ego getting hurt. Oh well, if I show Scorpio my willy, and it's not, it's not big enough. Come on, whip the son of a bitch out. Who cares? Ah, good Lord. Final outcome, potential final outcome. Red with this wall. It's the World. I wouldn't normally react that way to the World. I wouldn't. It's the most powerful card I can pull. There's a new cycle of energy coming in here, but I don't know. We're going to have to clarify. We're just going to have to see what this person's going to do. This could result in communication. But, it's funny. The way I've been using this metaphor about afraid to show you the willy, and I know this is a woman on the card, but take a look at what's covered. It's where the willy would be. Again, it goes round and round and round and round. That's a perfect metaphor here. You're very intimidating to this person in some way. It's weird. It's beyond sex or anything like that, but it's a good way to phrase this energy. That's all. So in a nutshell, somebody here's letting some past pain get in their way, and they're afraid their ego's going to get hurt, but they have a lot of love for you, and it's trying to flow. Why is the Three Swords here? Let's clarify with the Light Seer. Let's see where we go. Tell me about Three Swords, universe. Tell me about the Three Swords. Just tell me. Tell me. Why is Three Swords here? Energy of the connection, Three Swords. Seven Pentacles. Three Swords build up when we don't do anything. Someone's doing too much thinking. They're overthinking this. Overthinking, overanalyzing, overthinking, and all the while the love is growing within them. Okay? And it's the net result is a lot of pain, a lot of disappointment, a lot of loss. What's on top? Six of Cups. See? The energy's growing. It's all the past life energy is coming in. It's coming in, and it's feeling it, and they're cock blocking it. 3D cock blocking it, and this Emperor here is taking control. Nope, I'm not letting anything in. This is the worst guard to have at the door in your soul here. All right, and under these conditions. Why is the Six of Cups here? Ten of Wands, pressure. There it is, Billy Joel's pressure. I had it in the Libra reading at one point. I remember it's here for you. It's creating a lot of pressure and a lot of pain. Why, though? We get the answer from the universe. These are read together. It's the most love I can pull from the deck. She gives the full cup. She holds the Ace of Cups. She's empathic. It's all there. They want to bang you. They want to come towards you. And they keep cock blocking it, which the net result is 10 Wands. It's an escalation. This 9 Wands creates 10 Wands, which results in why the energy of the connection is like this. It's very frustrating energy. Why is the 9 of Wands here? Why is the 9 of Wands here? Tell me about this wall. Maybe we'll find out why you're so intimidating here. Huh? Maybe. I don't know. Why they got a wall up? I'll re-ask the question. Why they got a wall up to Scorpio? Why? It's probably not just you. It's probably a lot of things. But, okay. Page of Wands. It's my party girl. It's a bit of emotional immaturity because they have to, because you're, I get it with the World here, because you're a completely different energy than what they're used to. Okay? They really love you. This is real love, the Queen of Cups. Okay? This is real. So, they don't want to, they're probably more afraid that getting together with you would, result in losing you, and then what? They'd probably just screw it up. It's like someone who says that about themselves, which would explain the Three Swords, because it creates Three Swords energy to do that within yourself. What's on top? Yeah, Two of Swords. There's a lot of getting in their own way here. This person gets in their own way. I don't think it's just with you. Why is Two Swords here? Yeah, Ace of Wands. It's that trying to light a cigarette in a hurricane, and the lighter keeps blowing out energy. They get in their own way. They come towards you, and then they turn around. They come towards you, and then they turn around. It goes round and round in circles, and it creates a lot of confusion for this person because they really feel you on a high level. But they're very afraid here. They're very afraid. Yeah, so they do nothing. They do nothing because you're the real deal, right? You're different energy than what they're used to. What they're used to is my party girl type energy here. Page of Wands, my little explorers. It's emotional immaturity on some level. It can be in certain contexts. All right. They'd love nothing more than to communicate, but they have to communicate on a higher level than this. Again, my metaphor of they're afraid to show you their willy is perfect. It's still perfect. It really is. Why is the Emperor here in the Soul? Let's talk about this. I don't like this card here. Sometimes it's good. Not here. Why is this here? I don't like the way he's looking at me. Stop it. All right. All right. Okay. It's crossed by the 10 Pentacles. It's like an excuse machine, sort of. It's sort of like someone who says that they're someone who blocks things, right? Blocks the soul, don't want their ego to be hurt, and makes the excuse that they're holding out for something else. I think I can do better. When in fact they know they can't, that it is actual 10 of Pentacles here. Also, this person might be married. It's possible for some of you that they're already attached to somebody. And again, this can be future influence. So keep that in mind. What's on top? Yeah, the Seven of Swords. They're fooling themselves. Okay, you can fool yourself all you want. You can fool other people all you want. But you're never going to fool the energy, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. Even the Bible will tell you that. Right? You're not going to fool. The only one you're fooling is yourself. And that's kind of what's going on here with the Seven of Swords. And that's my excuse machine card. What did I just say? I said, well, I don't want to go towards Scorpio. I could probably do better. And it makes it easy for them to just sneak away. But it's a flimsy excuse because this is a real deal connection. Right? Why is the Seven Swords here? 8 Wands. Yeah. Forward movement, communication. There's two energies here, two main energies. Energy's always in layers. There's two main energies here. One is what I just told you, right? They run, this is forward movement. They run away. Another energy that's here, this is communication. They are afraid to let you in because for some of you, not all, some of you, they lied about something. And that is burning, that explains the Three Swords in the Soul. They blew it. It's like you fall madly in love with somebody and you just loose with your lips. You say, oh yeah, I have a yacht. Yeah, it's parked down at the marina. You get to know the person, and then one day they want to see your yacht and you realize you fucked yourself. And that creates a Three Swords energy. That moment you realize you fucked yourself because you lied. You ain't got no yacht. All right. It's like that. It's probably an exaggeration in my little metaphor there, but you get the idea. All right. So, Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love here. They have that for you. Boy, is this person hot for you. Can I phrase it like that? They are. Overall energy is two soulmates coming together. Could happen with the world here. I don't know yet. I don't know anything. It's Two of Swords in the 3D. It's confusing. Could go either way. Could stay lit, could blow out. I know something needs to get resolved here. Why is the Queen of Cups here? I pointed to the world, right? Yeah. It's crossed by the world. These two are tied together. This could happen because if the love starts to flow enough, they'll need to fix it. But they'll probably do it in a very deceptive way or something. I don't know. They may not tell you how they feel completely. It might not be complete equal give and take, or it might just be a quickie and then you don't hear from them again. Then they run. I have no idea. But I do know that this also represents you being very different. The love they feel for you is different than what they have felt for other people. And it probably scares the shit out of this person because I think they got hurt in the past. All right? And I said that when the Page of Wands was crossing here too. Usually they go for that. You know, that kind of thing. Pagey sort of stuff. You're not. What's on top? Five of Cups. This is read with the Six of Cups. It's on top of the Queen of Cups. It's, again, this love that they feel, because it's not expressed, causes a great deal of sadness within this person. Right? But for some of them, they did this to themselves by lying. There's something here that they told you, a few of you. It can't be all of you. But there's just a very strong deceptive energy here when the Seven of Swords comes up in the soul. Okay? I like to use my Willie joke, you know, but it could be anything. It could be anything. They left themselves. There's a lot of sadness about that. But what's escalating that is, one, the feelings they have, but also just in general, the energy of the connection is very strong right now. It's very potent. And they're feeling it on a high level, which is making them feel even worse. Which is, again, feeding this Three Swords energy. So it's driving those swords in. Why is the Five of Cups here? King of Cups. Again, it's hard for this person to tell the truth. It's read with the Ten of Wands. And this is kind of what she's sad about on the card. It's hard for them to express their feelings. Probably because of a past pain. But also because of a lot of fear that they have toward you. But that could also be tied to past pain. But either way, when we get Three Swords and the energy of the connection, it's tough. It needs to be overcome. They know they have to open up. And boy, do they want to. You know, we got a divine couple here, King and Queen of Cups on top of each other. And they really want to open up. But it's hard. 10 Wands, burden, so they put up this. This is a bit of a defense mechanism for this person. Pay attention to what I talked about in the monthly overview. Okay? This is a bit of a defense mechanism for this person. Why's the World here? What's the final on this? Now, we had the World crossing here, so these are tied to this. So they may reach out. Five of Cups can end the separation phase. King of Cups, a little afraid to tell you how they feel, which means they won't tell you everything, which is deceptive and confusing. So it's possible. Let's see. Why's the World here? And we do have 8 Wands here. They want to, you know, but then at the same time they don't. This person, past pain, they're afraid of something, they lied about something, there's some reason it's really hard for this person to open up and be honest with you. Okay, but boy, do they love you. I'm going to tell you that straight up. There's a lot of love here. It's all over the place. And every time it comes in, they block it. Here's the love, block. Right? Here's what they want to do, but it's why the Two of Swords is here. Here's the, I want to reach out, block it. You know, again, it's this, there's no two good cards together. There's just bad card, good card. Good card, bad card. Bad card, good card. Bad card, good card. Bad card, good card. You know, there's no two beautiful cards right next to each other. Hopefully, until now. Maybe. I don't know. Why's the World here? What's the final on this? Well, this is the second reading this has happened in from a different deck, where the same card that was crossing here is crossing here. It's the Page of Wands. Yeah. And these are read together. Yeah, they may show up. This is communication. But it might be light banter. At best. It's the best I can put it. What's on top? Yeah. Knight of Wands. How about that? This is my party girl. And this is her older sister. Still going to the same parties. But she's way too old. Banging 20-year-olds in the laundry room when you're 48. Time to stop it. Okay? It might be fun, but maybe it's time to get your shit together. And that's kind of what I get here on this energy. Yeah, there's two cards of communication. The environmental energy is the Page of Wands. It's communication. And there's the Knight of Wands. Forward movement and communication. But the Knight of Wands is read with the Two of Swords. It's short-sighted. It's confused. It doesn't make sense. It's just lighthearted banter. More than in and out energy. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Two Cups. The very energy that's our overall energy of the reading. Two soulmates coming together. Yep, this brings two soulmates together. It does. But it's a whole lot of this right here equals wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Right? Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Little David Bowie coming in here. That's what it is. It's lighthearted conversation. I think the universe wants you to know that the feelings are much deeper. There's a lot here. It's the most love I can pull from the deck. And I think this has a lot to do with past pain in this person. Maybe show them some empathy. Maybe don't laugh at their willy when they whip it out. You know, just try to hold back the laughter. Okay? Is the best I can say. I always flow with the energy. I'll tell you the same thing I told Libra. Be like water. Water takes the shape of whatever it's poured into. Just go with whatever comes at you. Whatever comes at you, just flow with it. Okay? If they want lighthearted banter, give them lighthearted banter. Don't rip the damn head off. And then you just make your own decision to go your own way after that, if you want to. Whatever. This person's got some issues, to say the least. And for some of you, they may have lied to you about something. And now they feel all this love, and it's hard to come in, and it might not be recoverable, that lie. I don't know. That's just for some of you. Have some empathy for me. You're a Scorpio. You're pretty deep. I got thousands of people here, and the same frequency of energy plays out differently in different situations. I do my best. But essentially, this person's fucked up. Okay? And yeah, there's communication coming, according to the energy here. But it's lighthearted banter at best. It's not really anything that can result in a big, solid commitment. Even though that's the intention of the energies coming together, because the world's very powerful. The universe is trying to bring together two soulmates, and one of them is behaving a fool. Okay? That's what I get. Even the universe shaking its head here. Give me 3 cards. What else you want to tell Scorpio before we go? We always pull from the bottom here. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you. Look who came back. Page of Wands crossing here. Page of Wands crossing here. First message out from the universe. Page of Wands. Lighthearted banter. All right, strength. And the 3 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. I'll paraphrase this. The Ace of Pentacles is the energy that represents December. The most solid new beginning in the tarot. I will paraphrase this. This card is talking about coming together. It's talking about starting something, building on a solid foundation, working together. Okay? Paraphrasing all of this, until somebody gets their shit together and man's or woman's up, there will be none of this. You can't have this with a page. Alright? So, it's contingent, having this, 3 of Pentacles, is contingent upon someone getting their shit together. It's the easiest way I can describe this. Alright? 3 of Wands underneath that Ace of Pentacles. So whatever's going to happen is happening soon. I'm not a time lord. It could be December, right? Or it could be early January. I mean, you know, there's no time in the energy. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. So have some empathy for me for that too. That's tricky. I have to account for that in these readings. Until somebody gets their shit together here. In the meantime, we got a page coming to build a solid foundation. Meet them on their level is my advice to you. That's what I would do. Okay? You do what you would do. Make your own decision. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.